Hi.
Eddie.
Hi, how are you?
So nice to
Good to see you.
Addie Gill. To the world, the name is synonymous with Sea Shepherd's mighty black boat that valiantly patrolled the oceans to protect the whales from menacing whaling vessels. With its futuristic stealth design and top speeds reaching 50 knots, the Addie Gill was a superhero of the seas, masked in the form of a ship. But in Hollywood, Addie Gill evokes other imagery. In high definition, Mr. Addie Gill is founding partner of American High Definition and one of the most generous animal welfare activists you'll ever meet. American High Definition, or AHD, provides state-of-the-art, large-screen video projection displays for the entertainment industry. Building the company out of his garage with just $200 in his pocket and hard work to his name, Addie and his business partner, Erez Ram, quickly grew AHD into a trusted leader in this niche market. AHD was one of the first companies in Hollywood to offer large-scale video projection, and thus was sought out by big movie productions like True Lies as early as 1992. Almost 2 decades later, AHD continues to provide superb multimedia solutions for movies, television shows, and award specials. If you're watching high-profile events like the Academy Awards, the Grammys, and the Emmys, you can be sure American High Definition is behind the scenes creating these awesome productions. Addie and his best friend Kayla take us on a tour of the American High Definition facility.
We have 2 companies here in the warehouse. American High Definition does large screen video projection. We have video projectors, LED walls, screens, display. We can project on screens up to 70 foot wide. Then we have Sweetwater Digital here, and we rent broadcast equipment, full packages, cameras like this. We don't just rent them as an item, but we do the entire production. So we have everything that we need, from mobile television truck to the equipment to fly packs. So if you want to make television on location, shows like the Academy Awards, Grammys, and things like that, you need equipment like that to be brought into places like the Nokia or the Staples Center or the Kodak Theater, because these facilities do not have control rooms and studios. So we turn them into studio for the week. The trucks are more complicated than the studios because trucks need to be much more flexible in what they can do. In a studio you may have 5, 6, 7 cameras, and TV shows like the Academy Awards, Grammys may have 20 cameras. Big music shows can have 20 groups, so there is much more audio in it. There's much more telecommunication between stage manager. Live shows are more difficult than studio shows. That's why the trucks need to be so much more powerful and more flexible than the permanent installation.
Professionalism and advanced technology define AHD and Digital Productions Incorporated as the market leaders in the multimedia industry. Now this all sounds pretty impressive. However, Addie Gill, the visionary and highly successful entrepreneur, won our admiration for a different reason. As a vegetarian and animal rights advocate, Addie focuses much of his time and attention on something closer to his heart. We visit Addie to find out more.
Hi, we're here at Addie Gill's house. He is a renowned philanthropist. He supports a number of animal welfare organizations, and he is a vegan. So let's go and meet him. Hi, Eddie.
Hi, how are you?
So nice to meet
Good to
you.
see you. Good. Come on in. This is Kayla.
This is Kayla.
It's Kayla.
Wow, you have a nice house.
Thank you. Kayla, say hi.
Hi, Kayla.
Say hi, Kayla.
Hi, Kayla. Hey.
Who's coming to see you, good girl?
Oh. Oh, she's so cute. She's so loving. You're so loving.
Give 5.
Give 5. Give 5. 5.
Yeah, you go, good girl.
You're good girl.
Come on in. Yeah. Hey, you want to meet my birds?
Oh,
Here
you
they are.
have birds.
Yeah, I rescue these birds. This is baby. It's baby, and this is peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Hi, babe.
Peekaboo.
An animal lover since childhood, Addie adopted vegetarianism early on when he connected the food on his plate to the precious life in the field. Compassion was his calling.
That's right. That's right. That was my reason. And I know for other people, the reason to become vegetarian or vegan is because of health reasons. My body is healthier now because of that. You know, but that, for me personally, it wasn't the reason. You know, I made a connection. For me, chicken legs, chicken. Beef, not beef. Cow. Veal, how do cow? It's a baby cow. It is so difficult to make the connection because it's so well packaged to create the disconnect. It's well thought. That's what they want to do. They want to sell you something that will be, that no matter what you do, you will be disconnected from where it came from. That is what it is. So when I look now at a piece of steak, I consciously think about the beautiful eyes of the cow. Think about it. Every time, every person, look at the steak, look at the face of a cow. Steak, face of a cow, steak, this, do it like this, do it a couple of times. You will see that the steak would at some point will become a cow, not beef and not something red, you know, and soft on a styrofoam plate covered with a plastic wrapper. If you make that connection, you say, I'm now killing or eating an animal. That's what it is. I'll tell you a story. I was feeding Kayla canned food that has meat in it, right? And since I don't have meat in the house, there was a Christmas party, company Christmas party, and there was a lot of leftover meat. And I said, I'm going to bring some home and give Kayla steaks and chicken and all that stuff. So I had a bag, and I brought it home. And I opened it up, and I said, she's a dog, she's going to eat it. I gave it to her on a plate, and she didn't touch it. And it's not that I was teaching her, telling her no, you know. So I said, you know what, maybe she just made a decision that meat is not on her diet. And she does not eat meat. You can put a steak, you can put a banana, and you can put an apple, okay? And it's going to go in this order. She's going to eat the apple first, the banana second, and she's not going to touch the meat at all. She doesn't touch meat by choice, even if it offered to her. Okay, you ready? Here you go, come here. Here you go, catch. Good girl.
In a video conference with our association members in London, United Kingdom, on June 13, 2008, Supreme Master Ching Hai explained how the noble qualities of animals naturally lead them to a plant-based diet.
You know, meat eating is not fit for anyone. Not even animals, but sometimes they don't have choice, they have to do it. You know, even some of the birds, they're supposed to eat some other smaller insect or something, or smaller fish or smaller bird. When I feed them vegetarian, they don't go there to eat fish or other animal. They continue to come to my house to eat vegetarian. Even my dogs, they refuse meat. They don't eat meat anymore. After they've been with me and vegetarian, they know vegetarian is good, they don't eat meat.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, up!
Good girl. Kayla is a vegetarian by choice because she decided on her own that she wants to be vegetarian. I did not know that actually you can get canned food and it's all vegetarian.
Wow.
you know. And Kayla loves her dinner. Your dinner.
Is that her favorite dish?
Yes. No. Apples.
Apples are?
Apples, because
Yeah.
Kayla loves apples more than she loves, and
wow.
bananas.
She likes fruits more
Yeah.
than this.
Yeah.
She's like a
eat-
fruitarian.
She is. We even her dry fruit is vegetarian, and she likes it too. See? This is also,
Yes.
no? See? And it's good. Kayla has no problem. She's almost 9 years old, and she's very healthy, and she's very strong, and she's very fast, and she acts like she's 2.
She loves it very much.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we are in your kitchen. What do you eat? What do you have in your refrigerator?
Let's go
Can you
find.
show- Okay,
Let's go find out.
that.
Okay. So, what do we have in the refrigerator, Kayla?
Let's
see. So, this shelf used to have a lot of milk in it, on it, because, you know, cereal in the morning and cappuccino and all that stuff. So slowly, the milk went away, and more of the other products like soy milk and soy chocolate and rice dream and pineapple juice and orange juice, you know. We got that. Since I'm Israeli, you know, you can have hummus, right?
Oh, I
Garbanzo
love
beans.
this.
This is very,
Yeah,
very
it's
good.
very good.
Very good, right? You can even replace the mayonnaise, which actually tastes better.
Yeah.
It
I
does,
agree.
doesn't it? Yes, it's good.
Vegan.
Yes. What else? Then we have Kayla's favorite food. We have apples for Kayla.
This is amazing that she loves apples.
She loves apples.
Oh,
Here's an apple for Kayla.
organic apple.
Organic apples, yeah. So Kayla loves apples, right?
She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Her face.
Yeah.
She's
That face is just, wait, Adi, look at her face, it's so cute.
It's like the treat of the day.
She loves apple. Well, yes. We take the seeds out. She's very, very interested in the apple.
She looks like she is.
Okay, now let's go there. Let's see what a good girl does. Come here. Come here. Go. 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 Sit. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Catch. Good girl. I got more. You ready? Okay. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. 1, 2, 3. Catch. Good girl.
In 2010, the LA Veg Society was founded to promote a kinder, more humane way of living and to provide resources for vegan outreach. As someone who frequently opens his doors to host events benefiting animal welfare causes, Adi graciously held the Society's first fundraiser in his gorgeous hilltop home.
Prabhat came to me and said, Adi, I'd like to start this veg society in Los Angeles. I thought it was a good idea to get people first to understand what being a vegetarian or a vegan is all about, that you can actually live a normal lifestyle and not hurt anybody else. And I said, you know, if we can start something good, we'll start something good. And if we can start here at my house and we can have a lunch party and we can bring all the friends and the people that actually maybe are not vegetarian yet, so they can learn a little bit about it, and then we can give them vegetarian food and they can enjoy the party and they can come out of here and say, you know what, it was a great party. We did not kill any animal for that, so maybe we can live good, healthy life without doing it. So hopefully more people are going to know about it, more people are going to become vegetarian and vegan, more animals are going to live, less factory farming, less foie gras, less veal, less torturing, less killing of dolphins and whatever, and hopefully we'll survive here on this planet.
Visit Adi Gil online at www.addiegill.com. The Addie Gill World Conservation Charity can be found at www.agwc501.org. For more info about American High Definition, please visit www.high-def.com. Thank you, big-hearted viewers, for your company today on Vegetarian Elite. Please join us again next week on Saturday, May 21st, as we learn more about the special relationship Addie shares with his beloved companion Kayla and what inspires his numerous philanthropic endeavors. Coming up next is Between Master and Disciples, here on Supreme Master Television. May the friendship of animals kindle your heart with love and laughter.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/VE.
The apple is where? Where? Oh, over here.